Hey, it's Miss K, and my video today is over box and whisker plots. Okay, now the first thing you need to know is, what does it mean? Okay, a box and whisker plot is a method for graphically depicting groups of numerical data. Now, I know that's a lot of math terms. So basically, it is a graph that you are looking at that has a 5-point summary. Okay, it is going to tell you 5 points that you can see in a data set. The first thing you will always need, of course, is a data set. And here we have in our data set 29, 45, 6, negative 21, 5, 73, 6, 18, 52, 40, and 6. That will be our data set that we will be using when we are finding the 5-point summary in our box and whisker plot on today. Now, the first thing you are going to look for, the first thing you're going to see left to right in a box and whisker plot is the lowest value. Okay, here, I'm not going to that's not any hard work, because we see here that negative 21, anything that is negative first and foremost, is always going to be in your lower values, no matter how big the number is. Anytime it is negative, it is always to the left of 0. So please make sure that you understand that negative numbers will always be your lower numbers. And here we have negative 21. That's pretty simple. Okay, the next thing you're going to find going from left to right is your lower quartile. Okay, also can be acronymed as LQ. Now, in a lower quartile, you must know the meaning of a median. Okay, if you do not know the meaning of a median, it is the middle number in a number set. Okay, if you need more help on the median, I do have a video over mean, median, and mode. Okay, it is going to help you understand the definitions of those words, because you have to know them in order to understand at least 3 of the values in the box and whisker plot. Now, with the lower quartile, it is the median of the lower half of the data. Okay, it is the median of the lower half of the data. So the first thing you must do is put the data in order least to greatest, and then you will chop it in half. If it is an even number, say for example 12, you will take the first 6 numbers. Okay, say if it is an odd set, say if it has 11 numbers, you will take the 5 numbers to the left of the middle number. So if it is an even number, you will use just the first half. If it is an odd number, you will use all of the numbers to the left of the middle number. You find that exact middle number, you do not use it. In your lower quartile, you are only looking at the numbers to the left of it. So once you look at those numbers to the left, you are literally going and you are finding the middle number. Okay, now, of course, at the end of my videos, I do have explanations of how to find all of these. I am just literally giving you the definition. Okay, and then at the end, you can have some practice where you do it on your own, and hopefully you get to the same answers as I. Now, the next thing after the lower quartile is the median. Now, I've already explained basically what a median is, but I will review it one more time. Your median is your middle number in the data set. Okay, to find the middle number, you must first order your numbers least to greatest. If you do not order them least to greatest, you cannot find an accurate middle number. Now, with even numbers, you find the average of the 2 numbers you're going to find in the middle, because if you notice, when you have an even set, you're going to have two middle numbers. It's not going to break down to 1. So if you ever come to an even set to find the median, you find the 2 numbers in the middle, and you find the average, which is also the mean, which means you will add them and then divide by 2. I also have the mean, median, and mode video, just in case you need it. It will be in the comments, and it may also pop up here just to make sure that you know exactly what's going on with the definitions. Okay, after you have found the median, the next thing that is going to pull up is your upper quartile. That is the next thing you're going to come up on, also known as the UQ. Now, the upper quartile is the opposite from the lower quartile. It is the median of the upper half of the data set. So when we are looking at our data and we have ordered them least to greatest, we go and we find, say if we have 12 numbers, we find the 6 greater numbers. But just like any odd set, if you have an odd set, you will not include the median. You will go to the right of the median if you have an odd set, and then you will find the median of that upper half. So once your numbers are in order, you will find the upper half of the data set. If it is even, you will include the middle number. If it is odd, you will not include the middle number. Once you have ordered your numbers least to greatest, you go and you find the upper half, and you literally go and find the median. If the upper half has an even set, you still find the average of those two numbers. If it has an odd set, your median should be given to you as soon as you cancel out. So now we get to the last value, which is known as the greatest value, also acronymed as GV. This is not going to take too much brain work. Your number should already be in order. So you look at your last number you wrote. That is your greatest value. Okay, and that is no brain work. We can see here in our data set that our greatest value is 73. So now I've gone through the definitions of all 5 points in a box-and-whisker plot. Please understand that you must know the definition in order to find the values. The definitions here are very important. That's the most important part. You must know the definitions in order to find the values. Now, I have worked out every value, and I will have it pop up here in just a moment. But please understand, I would try it on my own just to make sure I am on my P's and Q's and know exactly how to find these point summaries on my own. All of these values are very important, and we want to make sure that we can find them all. Now, that is all I have for Box and Whisker. Until next time, bye.